An introduction to acids and bases. Most people can recognize common acids and bases. So, oranges, well, they have citric acid, tannic acid, things like that. They are acidic. Lemons, similarly acidic. Lemonade, same deal, acidic. Tea, now there's the tannic acid in there, that brown stuff. Milk of magnesia, that's magnesium hydroxide. That seems different. In fact, that's a base. Baking soda, yeah, that's a base, reacts with acids. Batteries come in all sorts of flavors, alkaline, lead acid, lithium, so it could be either. Milk, seems basic maybe, kind of soapy, but not really. And if you check the pH, it's slightly acidic. That's kind of a surprise. Baking powder reacts with acids, that's a base. Vinegar reacts with bases, that's an acid. Tomatoes, just like most fruits, are acidic. And let's take a quick look and continue by asking ourselves, what is water? This is the question to ask if you're dealing with acids and bases. Acids generally are sour and bitter. Bases are soft or slippery like soap. What is water? Well, you know that it's H2O fine, but is it purely covalent? Is it HOH like that, or is it ionic? Well, if it was ionic, it would probably taste salty, and it doesn't really taste salty. But in the strictest sense of the word, the best answer is both, because there is always a little bit of H plus and a little bit of OH minus present in water. If you actually measured it, and it's been measured, it's a very small number, but it's measurable. The equilibrium constant is 10 to the minus 14th moles per liter. And since these get multiplied by each other, you could just take the square root to get the concentration of each of them. After all, if you form one of these, you got to form one of those from water. So the concentration of water, the ionic components, they're each 10 to the minus 7th moles per liter. 0.0000001 mole per liter. That's a mouthful. As such, people said, let's just call that pH 7. But by doing so, you enter into the world of logs and exponents, where a difference of 1 becomes a concentration difference of 10. If we increase that to pH 9, the hydroxide concentration increases 10 by 10, 100-fold. So be careful when you deal with pH, because a little means a lot. If less than 7, we call that an acid, and if it's greater 7, we call that a base.